Hello there, Internet. I am your host, J-Man, and I welcome you all back to some Let's Play! Puppeteer, we left off. We basically went into a musical sea god, so a very musical Japanese sea god, and we ended up like having to fight a giant a very stereotypically Japanese octopus who wanted to make us all the sushi.
Who needs catamarans or jet skis when you've got a ballistic squid? Kutaro had a new sense of purpose as he rocketed towards his enemy's stronghold, Crabclaw Cove. This hideout once belonged to Captain Mecha and his swarthy band of sea dogs. But just like his ship, it had been lost in the battle against the mighty Moby. The island's namesake, a claw-shaped rock at its peak, had just poked into view as Kutaro and Captain Gaff reunited for one last battle.
Yeah, I'm surprised the moon...
The clincher was sure to be a pincher.
Beloved hideaway, and how I missed her. Feast your deadlights on those smooth...
Hey look, we gotta attack its waist point for like massive damage. Oh wait, yeah.
We're going in.
Yeah, I forgot to mention like our massive fleet point. Basically, Kenji Days of Blade, giant enemy crabs, based on Japanese history.
I prefer a boxing wedge. Alright, fishy, let's see you outswim the
Sony it was referenced in Heavily Sword. Apparently I was like in a brand new generic arcade game and Run DMC Don't Make Cry. Yes, that's what I call that game. Virgin Mobile. Zoink, Scoob! Like, fuck you, Goku! Yeah, now you're working a night guard, the aquarium, or... You mean yeah, even though I told last time he did this, he bought the farm. Yeah, even though I told him it's a terrible investment. Why are your titties in that?
Try cutting that. Don't get excited, dear. Time it right.
You have big fat titties.
Stop gnashing your scissors. Snip once and time it right. Stop! See how Calabra's change color?
Let me grab my money.
Straight after to fly farther and faster than before. It's all in the timing. Snip, snip. Got it? Then see if you can reach me over here. Relax and try again.
Well, you're...
darling. You don't have to hurry. Try to cut slowly. I knew you had potential.
So it's like Pikachu's up being smashed. Got it.
The ship is going to sink. You'd better find a way out. Meanwhile, I'll be catching some sun. Ta-ta.
The shade of yellow is oddly coincidental.
Meanwhile,
Wait.
the Jolly Lamb was still
Yep,
lambasting our
it's
hero
yellow.
mercilessly.
A dead end. But I bet we could slice through that sticky stuff.
whole of the Moby's interior was lined with a spaghetti-like tangle of pipes.
Looks like you need to cut in a circle. Nice work. Perfect. A sub within a sub? How does that work?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Well, Captain Gaff's salvos were doing quite a number on the Moby, outside and in.
Does that number even care if we're in here?
Steve's like, sorry guys, I had him. I forgot to put it out. Okay, I don't know if it's a bias, but I think I liked writing for Steve just for how. Yeah, also, I started like writing ideas for like my April Fool's prank this year. It's a JMod crossover. Okay, it's a JMod.
And if that didn't get Kuturo, the seawater flooding in certainly.
Ha! 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 Ha!
Whoa! What's with the funky machine? I wonder if that's a hint. Getting hot in here? Yes!
Or is it just me? Because Rose like, Picarita, I'm a child. Pig-axe sheep yowie!
The last I saw ye swabs, you were sinking, and now you be falling out of the sky. I marvel at your spontaneity.
I'll marvel you, tricorn jerk. How could you wail on their ship like that when me and Kataro were still inside?
He's a pirate. That's kind of their thing. They like adventure.
This bodes ill, me hearties. Lady Luck has cheated old Captain Gaff.
Why? What's the problem now?
Crabclaw Cove be a nigh impenetrable fortress. The outer cliffs repel even the tallest ship, whilst the castle walls above deter the most able climber. And let's not even speak of the twisted trail that leads to the peak, or the countless cannons to thwart our progress. Aye, we'll have a hard time extracting those scallywags now.
Great! So, we basically have no way of going after them.
Ah, ha, ha. I said nigh impenetrable, but Captain Gaff knows the ins and outs of his oldest mistress. Observe.
Now that's a big gun.
I calls him Long Tom. He can reach so far up the island, she won't know what hit her.
Why are these ships always referred to as she?
Let's unload on that beach like there's no tomorrow.
Well, who decided, like, you know what? I'm gonna gender our ships and call them she.
Wait a second. You're
Why? Can someone explain why? I mean, I know that if a champagne bottle doesn't break,
Crabclaw Cove at obscene speed.
that means the ship's gonna sink.
not
That means that's like a bad omen. I mean, look at the Costa Concordia.
Crabclaw Cove. The
crabs! Crabby wabbies!
The claw-shaped
Please give me
island
Krabby
was
Webbies.
to a
Ooh
fearful
woo.
band of-
That's what. Aren't you the cutest little crabby wabbies?
A fearful band of crabby wabbies and... Oh, would you stop confusing me? A fearful band of pirates in the service of Captain Gaff. That was until
It's pitch black. Can you find a switch? Hello, secret pirate base.
Kataro, Pecorina. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to steal back the Moonstone shards from Agents Pig and Sheep. This message will self-destruct. Oh, hot!
Tokusatsu.
Smooth.
Armed! Now die!
about the stump? It was an octopus. Man, all these banana peels. Can't pig and sheep pick up after they eat?
Little did she know the banana peels were a trap.
Oh my gosh, do you think? Good thing you warned us. Ugh.
Smash.
The grey pipes plastered all over Crabclaw Cove's inner sanctum made it look like it was designed by some sort of wacko steampunk marine biologist.
Welcome to Hotel World Domination. I guess this is where pig and sheep built their stuff. How did those klutzes do it?
They didn't. You see, the Moonbear King had another ship, one slightly more adroit when it came to matters of a technological nature.
Thanks, but it was a rhetorical question.
I think all the sleeping people. Okay, I had quote Caboose. Yeah, I was playing a bit of Thomas the Tank Engine. Tomska.
Heads up! Watch it! Whoa! Hey there, Spiky. Didn't we see your pals back on the pirate ship?
Ah, fuck it.
Between the cannonballs, crumbling paths, heaps of swords, and falling powder kegs, the fortress of Crabclaw Cove had proven to be a tough wedge to tame.
Wasn't this Captain Gas's place? You'd think he'd have built an easier
Grill
way.
Mormons.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Exit? Pingus Man?
Robo Crab are go!
Well, we gotta attack its weak point for massive damage. Yeah, I remember like when the PS3 was like being shown off. PS5 was being announced, like when they showed off the sequel to Horizon, they showed Horizon Forbidden West. My reaction was,
Reach the CCC. Take Robo Crab Mark 1 and eliminate them before it's too late. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
alright.
Since when are they the good guys?
Sorry, I sort of nerd out around robots.
Me too, I love Tokusatsu. Okay, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but apparently I read this on TV Tropes, so TV was a grain of salt, but it was rumored that due to the darker, more science fiction nature of Power Rangers Time Force, that they actually considered airing it alongside the X-Files because of how... again, Time Force was a very dark show, dark for showing to kids. Like, I mean, stuff, racism,
Activate balancers.
I mean...
Roger! Activating balancer!
a villain that was actually tragic, like,
Come on. Qatar, yes! Weak point exposed. You know what to do.
He got our other legs.
Fiddle with your stance rectifiers.
I can't. He's not a fiddler crab.
Ventral hatch damaged. She's snow crabbing. Purge the legs.
Purging the legs.
yeah, I also, like, remember, like, I was hanging out with the guys at Raiders Remnant. I'm not gonna say who was first, but apparently, another guy who did not like Tokyo, and I'm like, we stand the funny traits. he's
Fear not,
wearing
Robo
here."
Crab. You can still stop him with a tractor beam.
Roger! Activating tractor beam!
We've got you now.
Oh no! They're beaming you up!
Oh no! She's gonna blow!
Fire erupted from the primary engine. Danger, Will Cravenson! Danger!
Stay
My
on
wife has
the
crabs.
We have to drag pig and sheep out of the flaming wreckage.
Someone was cutting through the thick plumes of smoke and closing in on Robo Crab fast. That's right, it was Kuzuro, slashing furiously with a mighty calibrus.
The first.
Stay away!
Did she really say it like that?
How dare ye sender me precious
Now's my chance to one-up that squiffy and claim the reward from himself. I'll tear ye limb from limb. How did ye block that, ye swab?
Have a taste of me 6-pounder!
Effective.
Oh, yeah? Dodge this! Me precious cannon! Ahoy! Isn't that...
The self-destruct button. Advance!
Now that's a lot of massive damage.
Way to go, Kataro! Giant enemy crab defeated!
Yep, I do it. I do it.
Moonstones! Sweet! 2 shards in one go.
And I didn't die once.
Oh, what lovely fireworks! Each of
Right, her
our
titties are always
hearts
big?
growing in the garden of our hearts. Don't you think, Captain?
Arr, but who has time for flowers in the sky? When the flowers below be of such varicose beauty. 'Tis you that I wish to pluck tonight, my amour.
And thus ends our tale of how the fetching moon witch and brave Captain Gaff found true love and lived happily ever after. The end.
How dare you write an ending without me? This is my story. Curse you all. I'll teach you to make a fool of me. All of you. Especially you, Kutaro. I'll string you up if it's the last thing I do.
It seems the Moon Bear King wasn't quite ready to live happily ever after. No, he still had lots of unhappiness to go round. With the help of Calibros, Kutaro defeated the menace and saved the souls of a lucky few. Well done, Kutaro! The souls he freed were homeward bound.
Alright, yeah, I might do one more level, like... Act 4! I knew.
2 more pieces of moonstone jingled in Kutaro's pocket as he
Yeah,
took the
I'll make
wreckage
it,
of Pig, Sheep, and Robo
a second
Crab
act.
behind him. What new adventures await in Act 4?